Alright, so here we are for round 4 of the league, and we're on the play, and this is, if we draw like one or two more lands, this is going to be a terrible hand. But we're on the play, and this means we can cast anything we draw, so this might be just a sketchy keep, but we've got a Silvergill Adept, so maybe things work out. Something I didn't think about is it's awkward in the sense that, like, if we cast Ecumenical Speaker, it means we can't cast Silvergill Adept, but we'll have a Spreading Seas, so maybe at worst, like, maybe it's fine to cast Ecumenical Speaker. That might be wrong, but I'd rather be attacking with a 2/2 on turn 1, I guess, depending on what we're playing against. Blink Moth Nexus, looks like we're playing against Hardened Scales. Yep, that's fine. So we've got a pretty slow hand. Well, damn, we've got a pretty slow hand for against Hardened Scales, but we'll see how things go. Maybe this wasn't a keepable hand, and I should have mulliganed it. But we'll see. Let's see how this Spreading Seas shapes things. Come on, save me from my bad decision. No, drawing 2 land sources is not how. I was like, hey, 2 lands would make this terrible, and we drew a turn 2 Vial and a land, so that is worse than even worse than drawing 2 lands. 3 lands. Hey, why not? We can't cast the Silvergill Adept. So, alright, so we've pretty much lost this game. This is just way too slow, and this Steel Overseer is gonna take over the game. So we're just gonna play it out, but let's make sure this is exactly what we think it is. Which is Hardened Scales. Maybe we can find a Hardened Scales. This looks like the typical Hardened Scales. Ink Moth, sure. Animation Moth, yeah, this is definitely it. Sure. You got it. Okay. Trickster's not bad. It allows us to cast Silvergill Adept. I think we're just way too late to the party here, though. The servos are gonna be everywhere now, which means they're gonna have blockers. Well, we now have Trickster, or we now have a Lord. So it depends on how well we can fade a. Like, it's very likely that we still lose, but it might depend on how well we can fade a Walking Ballista. If we get some solid draw, like, well, this Ancient Stirring probably doesn't bode well. There's a Ravager. That's pretty damn bad. We're not, like, there's no Hardened Scales yet, so. Oh, there's the Ballista. Okay, so we're very likely dead. Yeah, this means we're dead. They're just gonna pop that Lord while it's available to do so. Swing for 5. That seems fine. Seems like a valid play. So we can crack back for 4. We would need to draw a Lord here, or even a Silvergill into a Lord. This hand did not shape up. Probably shouldn't have kept it, but man, I didn't think it would turn out this poor. We had a chance there for a second. If we like drew into a Lord or something, or a Silvergill into a Lord, So what can we do in this situation? We can swing for 4. Maybe they try to go for some wacky like combo Ink Moth kill, and then we can like tap it down with Trickster. A man can dream. What you got for us? Arcbound Ravager, sure. Yep, so a lot of creatures with a lot of counters. I'm gonna always yield to this. So here, what do I can tap down this Arcbound Worker, and then if they try to eat all the counters and put them on the servo, we can block. This puts us in a situation where if we top deck a Lord, we win. I can't believe that, but that's true. Alright, let's thin the deck. We top deck a Lord, we've got this. Come on, baby. We gotta get it. We got an Island Walk Lord. Island Walk Lord. I'm not crazy, am I? They're tapped out. Come on, come on, come on. Lord wins it. Lord wins it. Silvergill Adept and Spreading Seas are a redraw. So, come on, we've got seven Lords that win it. Yes! No way! No way! Did we just win? Oh my god. Hey! Look at it. Look at it. Yeah! From out of nowhere. I was like, this is just a straight loss. I can't believe we came back from that. Alright, so Hardened Scales Affinity is a terrible matchup for Merfolk, and that's just all there is to it. But we're going to try our best here. What comes in? Gut Shots and Dismember. Echoing Truth. And perhaps Shaper Sanctuary because of Walking Ballista. I'm fine with that. We take out Phantasmal Image. Maybe take out Regery because it's too slow. Something like that. Does that look right? Take out Spell Pierce. We're on the draw, so Spell Pierce is not very good. And instead put in what? Instead put in Regery? Something like that? Oh, Vapor Snag we want. I accidentally took out Vapor Snag. Yeah, like Master Wave's just straight dies to one Walking Ballista ping. So the reason I want Shaper Sanctuary is because like Walking Ballista is hell, and at least we get to draw a card for every single time that they ping us. So they're on a mulligan to 6, and we've got a Gut Shot in hand. If they like say have a Steel Overseer, we are in a great position. Mox Opal, sure. Yep. Arcbound Worker, sure. Arcbound Worker, you got it. So they've got one card in hand. If it's a Steel Overseer, we are in the driver's seat. So I'll put this in so I can get a tapped breeding pool. I guess it didn't matter. I could play the Botanical Sanctum and be fine. I'm not going to need double green, I don't think, but that's right. Welding Jar, sure. Do you got the Steel Overseer? Throne of Geth. Sacrifice an artifact, proliferate. I think that means that we go ahead and shoot one of these workers, right? They can sacrifice this to regenerate it. Sacrifice an artifact, proliferate. Well, it forces them to at least, like, I don't know. This is still a pretty... So this Throne of Geth is going to be annoying. Sure. So we saved ourselves from getting attacked there. Sure. They're going to proliferate. They essentially have a Steel Overseer with this Throne of Geth. Alright, so we're just going to have to lord out here. And hope that that works. We might just be too slow. And also these... I have enough lands. I don't need more lands. Five lands is too many lands. We need to stop drawing lands. Animation module, sure. That's something to sacrifice. They're making it so we're just like in a very bad position here. Yep. They're also going to get a servo. Yeah, that's real good. Vapor Snag is good. Vapor Snag is very good. So we're going to play a Lord of Atlantis. And hope things go all right here. So what do we do here? We see if they try to sacrifice something. I'm not sure. What's the plan for them here? So choose a counter on target permanent or player. Give that another kind. So they're going to put a counter on that one. That's fine. So what we are going to do is Vapor Snag it. But first we're going to... Well... This Arcbound Worker is a pain in the ass because I think we're going to take this 3 and go to 6. Okay. Yeah, like this is going to be very tough to win. But I think we have to go to 6 here. This mulligan, like, Arcbound Workers. So this Regery will make it so that we can block pretty profitably. It's still going to be super awkward because our creatures are going to die. They're going to have to, like, animation module on their Arcbound Worker, spend their turn doing so. No, they don't even have to spend their turn doing it. Sure. They're gonna create another. Yeah, that's fine. So now they can't attack, can they? Blink Moth Nexus? Sure. Oh, that makes it to where... Okay, the cool thing is we're gonna be able to Spreading Seas this Blink Moth Nexus. God, we're really close to winning, actually. A Lord would get us there? A Lord would get us there. If we get a 2-mana Lord, it'll win us the game. Or a 3-mana Lord. We could even get a Mara Regery. Sure. This is just really awkward is all. Alright. This is such a close game. Trickster? Does Trickster do it? Trickster doesn't do it, but it will it'll win us next turn. It'll win us the game next turn. Alright, so we get to play an island. Shaper Sanctuary? Well, we get to play that at least, just in case something wild happens. So we get to swing with 2 creatures? Why not? Put them at dead next turn? Yeah, these are the most important ones here. So Trickster was an amazing draw because this puts it to where they're not going to be able to swing with most of their creatures. And it leaves them up to their top deck. So what could kill us here? Walking Ballista won't do it. Arcbound Ravager won't do it. Right? Arcbound Ravager won't do it. Put a +1/+1 counter. Sure. Sure. So what kills me this turn? So I can tap 2 creatures, right? So I just tap this creature. Okay. And then tap the Arcbound Worker, and then I can block the servo. And I think I'm good. I think this is it. Hey! God, what a close match. We ended up getting there. Thanks to that Trickster. The top deck got us there. I think that's a terrible matchup for us, but we got lucky with our draws, and things turned out all right. So, yeah, so we're 3-1 right now. So let's see if we can finish this 4-1 with the final match.